I'm here in Changsha, China, and today we're going to give you a short overview of the Denza D9. This is the hybrid version, but we're launching the EV version in Singapore as soon as October. On my right, you can see this very identical dimension car. This is the Toyota Alphard, the king of MPVs, as some of our friends in Southeast Asia will say, because this has been around for a long time, a great reputation for luxury, and this car can cost up to 400,000 Sing dollars inclusive of COE. The Denza D9, when it launches, the EV version, hopefully you get a price point below that. Let's talk about some differences. Outside, they're very similar. Both are 7-seater MPVs. You can tell that this is the hybrid version because the grills are horizontal like that. On our right, we have the EV version. So over here, you can see two more hybrid versions of Denza. And down here, here we've got the EV version with the long vertical grills. So Denza is a premium brand from BYD. This brand is 90% owned by BYD, 10% owned by Mercedes-Benz. So Mercedes helps with the design of the car. Come join me a bit closer. You can see the interior has a larger screen. So you've got both a larger driver's instrument panel. There's a large touchscreen in the center. And again, it's auto door, 7-seaters. The EV version has good range. Of course, the hybrid would have even more range. So a lot of people are going to ask, what's the biggest difference between the Denza D9 and the Toyota Alphard? The Toyota Alphard has been around for a long time, whereas the Denza D9 is a challenger. It's going to compete on technology, better integration with your smartphones, with your software. It's going to compete on quietness. It's going to appeal to people, to companies who want a more sustainable option. Further down here, you can see the Denza D9 in a side profile. You can see that this car is tall. When I sit inside, the headroom clearance is actually like almost this much, a lot. And you can see it's quite a long car as well. So 7-seaters, and there's rear storage at the back here. In China, when the cars are electric vehicles or PHEV, they get the green plate. Whereas if you're a pure ICE car, they'll get a blue plate. So there's a trunk cover, rear cameras behind. And you can see as the trunk opens, this is the space behind. And over here, you can look at the 3 rows of seats. So behind here, you got 3 seats. Then of course, the main passengers will sit in the second row. The driver and the front passenger will sit in the frontmost row. There are roof covers, and you can pull back the blinds to just see the sky, especially at night. We tried it last night on our way to our hotel here in Changsha. Beautiful view. We're here in Changsha for the next 3 days, and we're going to tour the Denza factory later today. This trip was brought to us courtesy of the Denza team. So thank you so much for this opportunity. This is our first visit in Changsha. There is so much to learn. If you found this video useful, please click the like button. If you have any questions at all about MPVs like the Denza, you can see again, this car is not meant for us to drive. Very often we've got driver partners, like you see on my right, driving this car for companies, for laobans. I've got so much to learn. So click subscribe to stay updated to more videos on EVs.